Old school. Old school.
I was just looking at a thing where they're doing this. I'm this old. Like I was like, I said, honey, I am paper doll Lawrence Welk.
Five, four, three, two, and we're back.
Yes, we are back. We are back. Listen, we done had some fabulous people in the building today.
Yes,
and it's
yes,
not
yes.
over. Okay? It's not over. Want to thank you guys for being patient and waiting, to come on the Real Recognized Real Talk radio show. But without further ado, do your introduction.
So I am going to introduce one of our guests, who is Stephanie Taylor. She is the general manager of Booker's Restaurant. It's located in the Southwest Philadelphia, or some call it University City. Say that again.
Cedar Park.
Or Cedar Park section of Philadelphia. She started her career as an accountant and fell in the accounting field, after realizing that her passion was in the kitchen. She decided to attend the restaurant school at Walnut Hill College. Studying specialization in culinary arts, she transferred to California, where she gained experience in the food industry and operated her own catering business. She has had the pleasure of working with various television networks, award shows such as the Golden Globes, VH1 Music Awards, to name a few. She enjoys sharing her culinary delights. So Stephanie developed a love for healthy living and clean eating. Upon her relocation back to Philadelphia, she has gained a wide array of diverse culinary experiences, which she has brought some of them in the studio with us today. She enjoys spending time with her husband, working out, wine tasting, sports, and exploring new restaurants. So welcome, Stephanie from Booker's Restaurant.
Yes, welcome.
So tell us a little bit about these delicious meals you brought. Can you put them on the camera, like lift them up?
I have them, so you can.
Can you see her?
Okay.
Come
Well,
a little bit towards the mic.
the first one that you're looking at right now and about to partake in is our deviled eggs. They sit on top of a Creole aioli, and they have shrimp and cucumber and beef bacon dust.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, for all you foodies, let's go to the next. My goodness.
And we do a vegan jambalaya. This one actually has shrimp added to it, but it's basically, when you come to the restaurant, it's called the vegan jambalaya, and it has all types of Creole seasoning in it with peppers and onions and a lot of tomatoes and things like that.
It smells delicious.
If
So
you
y'all
don't eat meat, we have something for everyone. We have something for the seafood lover, for the meat lover,
This one
for
right
the
here, though.
vegan.
Is this a?
It's
That
a
is
crab. It's
soft
fried
shell
crab. Lord
Yes.
have mercy. I can't
It's
wait to
that
taste
time
that one,
of
y'all.
year.
Y'all know I love me some crabs, honey.
So that's a soft shell crab that we are currently, it's one of our specials right now, and we are doing it as a sandwich. So you put it between this brioche bun with some pickles and french fries, and
Is that what
it
that
is delicious.
Is that what that is?
Yes, that goes in here and has a little Creole sauce and a little tartar sauce with it.
So it's no shell, like really?
No, the shell is soft, and what
You can
happens
eat
is
it?
when it's time for the crabs to mate,
Mhm.
they go through a process where their shell becomes really soft, and it's a very short period of time. So you have to get them, and that's why soft shell crabs are usually pretty pricey, because it's only for a very short period of time that you can even get them.
Wow.
But you can eat it.
You eat the whole shell.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, is it hard? Like, if you go,
No, it's
Wow.
very, very soft.
I'm gonna pass that down here, champ. Right
And you just
hold
bite
that
into
down.
the whole thing. You put the sauce and everything on there and add the
Let me start
pickles.
with the double egg.
This is the whole thing.
So tell us a little bit about Booker's Restaurant. Where is it located?
So Booker's is located at 5021 Baltimore Avenue. It is owned and operated by Saba Tedler, and it's a black-owned establishment. We have an extensive bar, which we have happy hour every day of the week.
Happy hour.
Yes, every day of the week, including Saturday and Sundays from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. And we have a lot of regulars. People love to come in. We have outdoor seating. We have a beautiful dining room. And we actually have two. We have a main dining area, and then we have a dining area adjacent to the bar. And in June, we're going to start incorporating some music. We're trying to do musical Mondays. So our first music Monday will be June 17th.
Oh, we're going to have some Comedy Wednesday.
Comedy show.
All right, we can do. Look, I am in the midst of revamping, a few things there. So we are looking to do, all types of things. Lots of things that will bring in new clientele. When I first came on to Booker's, I started telling people where I was going, and they were like, "Oh, I never heard of that." I was like, "Really?" Okay, so that's job number one, to get the name out there. So we've been blessed the last couple of months to have gotten some television advertising going and things like that. We've been featured on 2 different television shows. So people are going to know about
Absolutely,
Booker's.
absolutely. They want to know. I do
Yes.
a lot of events, happy hours.
Yeah.
So that's what we want to be, okay?
We're also
This is
trying to get a
delicious.
dating show. It is. We're also trying to get a dating show together, and we'd like to be able to send the couple to Booker's.
Oh, yes, that would be great for a nice romantic evening. Because our dining room is very romantic.
Listen,
They are
You're not supposed
enjoying
to have
the
a camera
delights
on
right
us
now.
while we eating
I'm sorry, but I had no choice but to swing the camera on
no,
so y'all can
put the
continue
camera
the
on
show.
us while we no. Listen, I will tell you when I don't like something. I am very critical when it comes to food.
But
Okay.
this is
And
delicious.
yes, that was absolutely delicious. Actually, I make some really good double eggs, but that one right here with the shrimp.
Well, I always
Well,
tell
go ahead,
people
go ahead,
in the
go ahead.
restaurant, if you don't like it, tell me.
Right,
If you like it, tell a friend.
I know that's
Because in the days of social media,
right.
people will leave your restaurant and they will blast you.
On social media.
So what's your happy hour like?
Our happy hour is very happy.
Okay.
It's very
Half
happy.
price hors d'oeuvres, like
Well,
how we getting
they're small plates. We consider them
That's
small
easy.
plates. They're
I
like
like that.
$5, things like that. We have wings. We have calamari. We have meatballs. Different items like that. And they're small bite items, and they're all like $5. And then we have great drink specials that range from like $5, $6. $6 margarita, $5 glass of wine, $5 well drinks, things like that. So, and our bartenders are very good at what they do. So you will be pleased. And in our happy hour, we have lots of regulars because they consider us to be their neighborhood spot, but it's mostly we get younger people like you guys, but
You're
then we
around the
get
college.
a lot of but most of our regulars are like in the like 40 kind of area. They live in the area. They come around. Some of them come around with their children. They love to sit outside, and they just have a great time. And our crowd is very, very diverse. That's one thing that I really like about it.
Yeah, the neighborhood that you're in has become diverse.
Yes,
Yeah.
extremely.
Well, all I
So
can
it's like
say is
52nd
this
in Baltimore.
delicious.
Yeah.
It looks fabulous. My dad would love this right
You guys
here.
are gonna have to heat that up before you
Yeah,
try it.
yeah.
Do not eat
Well,
that
she-
cold.
Franchella thinks she's gonna take the whole thing home. I ain't
No,
gonna let her.
I said we going to split. Look, we gonna fight on the
Look,
show,
put
right?
it,
I
put,
said
put it
we
on the
gonna
bun
put-
and
just
cut it in half.
Put it on
Okay.
the bun, cut it in half. We got plenty of containers. We're gonna split everything half. We're gonna take it home. We're gonna warm it up, and we're gonna be like,
Well, I
This
love the
food-
fact
the
that you
food
guys
is
are fighting
delicious.
over the food.
This food is delicious. So y'all have to check out
Right,
Booker's
right, right.
Restaurant.
Look, she can't barely talk.
I'm sick, y'all, so bear with me.
But yes, it was absolutely
Delicious.
and I can't wait to like take my shoes off, put my feet up, and like really get down. Okay, We're being a little prissy right now because we're on air, we're live streaming, so all of America is watching from Hawaii to Philly. So let's So please, y'all, go out and support.
Booker's Restaurant.
Yes.
And
Where the Black Girl Magic is happening.
That's
All
right.
right, Black Girl
Absolutely.
Magic.
Absolutely.
You heard it first.
So you're on social media as well, right?
Yes, we are.
And where can they find you?
We are on Instagram, we're on Facebook, and we also have our own website.
Under
it's
Booker's Restaurant?
On Instagram, it's Booker's West Philly.
Booker's West Philly.
Booker's West Philly. Y'all hear that? Booker's West Philly. So yes, I'm going to definitely after the show, we want to sit down, we want to talk about a few things, so we can bring
Okay.
some business into this restaurant.
Yes, indeed.
You know, collaborate. That's what it's about because it's nothing like being able to go to an environment that have some good food, good music, good conversation, good
Yes.
drinks.
Yes.
You know, and safe.
Yep.
You know, that's number one. So I commend you. I'm loving this. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So you came from my world because I'm also I work in accounting. I've been doing healthcare accounting for over
That's what I
35
did.
years.
I did
Right.
healthcare accounting also.
For over 35 years. So yeah, the cooking thing. Me and my husband, we eat out every night.
Oh, wow.
Every night. I don't know the last time I went to the supermarket.
I had clients in LA that did that. They had actually 3-inch binders in their kitchen, one from A to L, the other from M to Z, filled with restaurant menus.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
it's
Quite
They eat out
expensive.
every night.
It is quite expensive, but like when you can get something like this on a daily, you know,
Right.
it's worth it to me.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I can be coming by, swing by on my way home,
Yeah.
Do
grab
you
a
have
couple
Uber? Do
containers.
you have Uber Eats or Grubhub?
We do. We use Uber Eats, but I'm looking
So
to,
they deliver
to use a few
using Uber
different.
Eats?
Yeah, I'm looking to get into a few other people.
I thank you so much for
Yes.
bringing this out here to us.
Thank you.
Let me
You are
grab
quite
my-
welcome. Yes.
Yes. I mean,
Put your lids
you
on.
Put my lids on.
Keep
before
it
they
all
start talking,
safe.
You know, start flying all over.
She's like, this is mine.
Yeah, we will spend.
I
She
ain't
gotta
gonna-
go. She
Look,
gotta go.
I am watching you.
Side eye
I'm
going
watching you.
I will be looking for you all to come.
Yes,
To the
definitely,
restaurant.
definitely come
And you all
support.
also.
Definitely.
Yes,
When we
yes.
walk through that door, act like you don't know us.
Okay.
Man, let me take this picture right now.
I would say, look, hi, here comes my country cousin.
But thank you
Thank
so
you
much
so
for
much.
coming
You are
on the
so
Real Recognized
welcome.
Real Talk radio show and bringing some of these fabulous dishes. And please, y'all, go out and support. So without
Yes.
further ado, we also have another awesome group in the house. We have Autumn Media, and she is doing a glow up spoken word competition. It's on March 20th.
May 24th.
But May 20th.
May 20.
May 24th. And I'm going to let you introduce everybody. These are your competitors here?
Yes.
Okay.
So when I was here in March,
That's what it was.
I performed a piece of the Glow Up performance, in which I will be performing the whole poem for the event, and I'll also be debuting I Glow, the song that goes along with the poem. Now, in addition to that, these beautiful people have been going through the competition already. This is our pressure week. This is our second stop on Pressure Week. The first stop was a photography shoot with Derek Dean Photography, and now we're on Real Recognized Real.
That's right.
And,
Gotta stop, gotta keep it real,
Right,
right?
gotta keep it real. So without further ado, I'll introduce you to Lindo, Stephanie, and Mike Miles.
All right.
Welcome.
And our host,
And-
Shiny.
And, okay.
I'm just in the background, so on them today.
That's what's up. So you know I'm going to put you guys on the spot. You're going to have to give our viewers a little bit of, what got you to this competition. So I need to hear something from you guys. A spoken word piece. Nothing.
Look, don't everybody go for nothing.
want to start?
He ready.
So I did.
Please
So
introduce yourself.
I'm sorry. So I'm Michael Mouse. What's up, y'all? So I don't have a piece. I had a verse. Yeah, a verse. So it's not necessarily a poem or spoken word piece. But that's the only thing I can think of right now. Most of my life I wanted to be like dude next to me. Had all I wanted, plus his life looked like his ecstasy. Give me his waves, give me his abs, give me his girls, cause they bad. Toss them in and stir it all up in a recipe. Mix it up, pour it in my cup, that's what I want. Acting like I didn't with my friends putting up fronts. Can't remember a day that went by that I didn't try to match up into this image, molten in, not even once. Till the king stepped in and he clipped me from the strings, bust me out of prison, now I'm walking, bro, freedom rings. Daily it's a battle to stay from behind them cold bars. I'm going back into the production to get my co-stars. So I ain't gotta wish I was a baller, and I ain't gotta wish I was a little bit taller. Yeah, cause his grace opened my eyes to see. He made me to be me, authentically.
We have a caller on the line. You are on with the Real Recognized Real Talk Radio Show on Philly Hot Radio. Who do we have on the line? I'm sorry. We can barely hear you. You looking for? Do any of y'all know this call?
Wrong number, sir.
I think you had a wrong number, but thank you for calling in. All righty, man.
All right.
Okay. I thought he was gonna bust mine.
I know. Right?
I thought that was a challenge.
Lord have mercy.
Like you got battle already.
Okay, so I'm Steph Fox. But since I wasn't expecting this, can I read mine? Sure. If I wasn't ready. Okay. Since last week was, I guess, Teachers Week or whatever like that, National Teachers Day, I'll read the one that I posted for National Teachers Day. It's called From the Eyes of a Public School Teacher. How is it you ask? Well, the one in control of the budget is out here like fuck it, while our souls are numb to the excuses and setbacks. So we move how we need to and don't ask. I budget my bills to include rent for my small apartment and necessary supplies for my class. And when they turn down my request yet again for a raise, it means I gotta find new ways to fake my enthusiasm until the feelings of this failed attempt and get it past. Shit, I'm not sure how long it is to last. Dealing with the many ways that people raise their kids can be rough, but the education system is making it tougher. Some days I feel stuck because finding a job that pays me enough means in some ways that the children will suffer.
Wow.
So that's just
Thanks. So I take it you're a public school teacher?
No. But I often try to create poetry from the perception of people that are not often seen in society.
I
So.
see. That was good. You next up. Go ahead. No, we're not gonna take this call. So we're gonna have him. We're gonna have him rap. I think this is the same guy.
Okay, let's see. Does he know
He hung up. See? Oh no, he didn't.
Hi, you're on. Hello.
You're on. I don't know. Oh yeah. All right, call us back. Go ahead. You're up now.
My name is Lindo. Yes. I'm gonna do a piece called Colors. I'm grateful every morning I don't wake up a hashtag. A trending topic of tragedy, a black and brown body outlined in white, red blood watering concrete because of shades of blue. White lies defining how black lives matter, my God. There's a war on colors. Ever since we've been coloring and coloring books, they've been booking colors in books of obituaries. You should be worried. Because even those that survive lose years of their life in beige and gray boxes with no windows. When they come out, you can barely see their souls through their windows. They look lost. And I have lost myself in tears, found myself here crying, because I haven't yet grieved over Trayvon. He looked so much like me. When I saw him, I thought I died. Became a hashtag in the morning, a trending topic of tragedy, a black and brown body outlined in white, red blood, watering concrete, because of shades of blue, white lies defining how black lives matter, my God. Let's raise sons like morning. Too many sons we mourning, too many raises in the sun, too many raises in the sun. Let's raise sons like morning, my God. Please don't let me be a hashtag in the morning.
Wow. That was a powerful piece. That was a powerful piece.
Love it, love it. So, yes. You guys are awesome. Autumn. So what made you, because this is the first go-up competition, correct?
Yes. It
So,
is.
so what made you actually come? I mean, I know you're a poet yourself, but what gave you the inspiration to come up with this competition?
The inspiration behind Glow Up was my journey. I had to face a lot of things that I thought came easy. I thought taking the easy road was the only path, and I realized in life that you are going to run into pressure, but you still have to grow. You still have to free yourself from those things that hold you back. You still have to claim ownership over things, over your actions, get ownership behind your name. Like in February, we got our LLC. That's something that I own. And all that is under pressure. Thank you. And I created a poem, and it's an acrostic poem that spells out growth, liberation, ownership under pressure. But I didn't want to just showcase my art because I come from one perspective. But I had the open auditions, and these are the people that went through the audition process, came through. I like their messages, and they'll be able to share their point of views as well.
Okay, so on May, and how did you get this wonderful host you have here that's going to be hosting the event?
I met Shawnee through a good friend,
Okay.
and we hit it off like it was nothing. Matter of fact, we were communicating for about 3 months, haven't met each other or anything, and she's just been on board helping out with everything, and she's truly a blessing.
Connection
I'm glad.
at first sight.
Right. And that's what yes, absolutely. That's what it's about. I mean, everybody, you know, especially if you have a gift that you can bring to the table, and just the connecting and supporting each other, it has to happen. And that's what we try to do here on the Real Recognized Real Show, because so many people come through these doors and they all make a connection with other guests. So now, you know, you have, you know, besides us three, you have these
Bookers.
others that, and you know, and you know, give them their shout out. People on your Instagram or your Facebook say, you know, I want to go out tonight, I'm tired of going such and such, where should I go? Booker, there you go, you know. So, but no, and I've met Autumn. I had the pleasure of working with her at a production called Broken Tables by Eli and Lou, and we connect automatically as well. I mean, good people, good vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Which I love about her. So I'm gonna support you any way, you know, possible, any way that I can.
Which I appreciate.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So how can they purchase tickets, or tell them the address and the whole nine?
You can purchase tickets at Automedia, that's AUTUMEDIA.com, or you can get tickets from either one of us.
Okay.
Instagram, whatever.
Right.
Instagram.
So Instagram, give them your handles.
So it's Shawnee TV. So that's ITS Shawnee TV, SHANI TV. It's Shawnee TV. I got an email too. I was about to say my email.
And Shawnee is a certified happiness coach,
Yes.
and her mantra is happy
Happy
me,
me.
happy we.
Happy
Oh,
we.
That's absolutely awesome.
If you're happy, everybody else around you will be happy. You see your team, same thing.
And so like I said, we had so many wonderful people that came through today. You know, we had the production team of the movie Fun, the first group that was in here, but the second group that was in here was talking about Project 20, which is Grieve and Grow.
connected
Because
with
of the you did
Yep.
awesome.
Oh,
The young glad you guys. That's the point of talking to each other and you know and networking, because they're doing some wonderful things. You guys are doing some wonderful things. Now we all got somewhere to go and eat some wonderful food. So and, you know, but
And sit down and come up with more wonderful ideas.
exactly.
Dinner at Booker's.
So where can they find you? What's your social media?
My social media is Lindo Yes. That's LINDOYES.
My Instagram is Hazel Monet, HAZELMONET, and Twitter is Foxy Oxy, PHOXYOXY.
And Instagram at @the_plot_twist 215.
In this competition, you can get a contract with Auto Media.
Yes.
As well as cash. I mean, everybody likes some dollars. You know what I mean? I put a good word in. Y'all want I can bring and the address to. Did you say that already?
Yes. So automedia.com/events.
No, where the event's going to take place.
At the Cathedral Banquet Hall.
Okay.
Right there on Broad and York.
Okay.
Yep, at the corner of Broad and York.
Okay.
May
okay.
24th.
May 24th.
May 24th. So you
Yep,
guys
9
make
p.m.
sure you get your tickets.
Be
I believe
there.
it's $15 and
And
$20 at the door. So to save $5, get them tickets now. Mention the Real Recognized Real radio show, and and she'll hook you up. So come on out and hear these wonderful. You guys are performing live with your pieces. You act a little shy right now, so I don't know what's going on. You can't be shy when y'all get up in front of millions. But come on out and support the glow up. Spoken word. These people, they pour out their hearts. They talk about real life, and when you sit there and you listen to the pieces, it's like you hear me. I be like the whole time, like. That's my thing. I'm like, so yeah, right, exactly. And that's what it's about, your talents and your gifts and sharing it with the world. So, you have anything else you need to say, Autumn?
Unless if you want me to do a little bit of the song, then we're
Okay,
good.
of course.
Oh, okay.
Of course I do.
Okay,
Step
sure.
right up. Okay. Hey,
You want to sit here?
we glow up.
All right, so no, I'm good. This song is called I Glow, and it's the first track on the album, and we'll be having an album teaser in November, which I'll give you the information about later on. I glow and she glow and he glow and they glow, so we glow. We glow, I glow and she glow and he glow and they glow, so we glow. We glow. God, it was awesome, but I didn't know you were there with me, right there in the midst of it all. But now I see clearly that you had mercy on my soul. Water, I'm thirsty, make me whole. I can make it there on my own. Need your light to keep the glow. We sow and they sow, we grow together. We know and they know about stormy weather. It's rainy, but he is light as a feather. It's rainy, but he reigns now and forever.
Hey.
I praise his name through my joy and pain. I don't wait till the ending. We aren't glowing in vain. We don't waste time pretending. I glow up, 'cause I've grown up. I own up. All due to liberty, young mustard, you must catch up. I glow on a graphic tee. And that's all I do for you.
Oh, glow up.
I glow up. You glow up. It is catchy.
It's a
I love
catchy
it.
song.
It's wonderful.
We're going to be singing it tomorrow. Like,
I'll be driving home like
Yes, that was nice. I love it.
thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you guys.
Like
Thank
to
you.
Out, I'm going to see you guys on the 24th.
Yes.
And, looking forward to it. And, best of luck
Yes.
to all three of you
All
guys.
right.
Bring your A game.
Go, y'all.
Again, it's a successful show. We want to thank you guys for tuning in to the Real Recognized Real Show with your girl Franchella and
Lynette.
yes. So stay tuned. Also, tickets to our comedy show, our first comedy show, Laughter is Good for the Soul. Purchase tonight is only $15, but it's going to be on June 1st at the Venice Island Theater in Mania. by Philly Hot Radio and Jet Plane Boys Entertainment. We have Lawrence Owens, we have Craig McLean, we have Dark Child Queen of Philly, and we also have Top Flight. So come on out and support us at our first annual. I don't know if it's gonna be annual, what we're gonna do, but
everybody have a new spot.
so come on, that's right. So come on out and support us, because once again, like I said, laughter is definitely good for the soul. As many things and much things that's going on in the world today, we definitely need to laugh. So come out and support us. And any other?
Yes, I just got a flyer. I'm going to be a judge again at the All-Star competition, the the All-Star Unsigned Hype competition, Saturday, July the 20th at Voltage Lounge. So they're looking for the best of Philly. So if you guys are interested, get in touch with me.
Okay, that's what's up.
So I'm going to be a judge. Mr. Cheeks is a judge, and so is Cuban Link.
Cool.
July the 20th at Voltage Lounge.
All right, awesome. That sounds good. I mean, there's always something going on in the city that we all can be a part of. But meanwhile, you better be May 24th. That's where you need to be.
At the Glow Up. At the Glow Up.
June 1st.
During the comedy show.
And
team.
Right. And in between, make sure you go to Booker's to get something to eat.
That's
Exactly.
Right before you go to the comedy show, and right before you go to the Glow Up, go get yourself a good meal.
And make sure you check out Fine as well on the 23rd.
The 23rd, their premiere, and you know, what can I say? But once again, thank you guys for tuning in. We're out. Real recognize real.